Welcome to this video, which is called One Direction members and the roles I would like them to play in my life in an ideal world. I thought about this idea at about 2 a.m. the other night. I made a note in my notes app and I've decided it because I was thinking about Niall Horan. The first person we will be talking about is Niall Horan. Niall Horan. When he was in One Direction, I didn't find him that attractive. I thought he was like skinny. I didn't like his hair. I didn't think it suited him well. And his personality wasn't that, you know, I wasn't like dying over it. And I wasn't particularly jazzed on his voice. But now that Niall Horan is out of One Direction, I feel like he's really grown up. He's let his hair go back dark and his voice is so strong, and you listen to his songs and like, I just feel like he would take care of me. So what is the role that I would like former One Direction member, well not former, like that hurts my heart, but that I would like One Direction member Niall Horan to play in my life? I want him to be my husband. I feel like we would raise beautiful Black Irish babies, and if you are confused as to what that means, it just means Irish people with like dark hair and dark eyes. And I just feel like he would love it. He's a Virgo and I'm a Taurus. We're both earth signs, so I feel like it would work out. We're going to move on to everyone's favorite hairstyles. Hairstyles I have always been very attracted to. I'm not gonna lie. I love Harry Styles with all my heart. I think his music is incredible. He's the one I follow the most closely. While I do like all the boys' music, I bought his first album in 2017. I've always been a Harry girl, I can't lie. But I was like a Harry girl and like a Zayn girl, I'd say. Harry Styles, I just love what he's doing with his career. The track his music is on. Although I think the way that he's been like marketed to the public this touring cycle has been a little weird. Promo cycle, because they're like, oh, he reads noted misogynist Charles Bukowski and he is friends with Stevie Nicks and old ways. It's like he's just an Aquarius. He's just one male Aquarius. I also like to think that, like myself, Harry Styles is bisexual because he once said that he loves the word spouse. I don't even know why I would need to explain why that is a sign of bisexuality, but there are several roles which I would like for him to fill in my life. I would either like for him to be, so I'd be married to Niall Horan, but I would want Harry Styles to be my side piece, but not in like a cheating way. Like Niall Horan would be fully aware of this, but Harry Styles would just be one of my boyfriends. And then if Harry Styles wasn't my boyfriend, because he once said that people born in 2000 will always be like 10 years old to him, and I was born in 2001, I would like to be his best friend. I feel like Harry Styles is an excellent friend, even though Aquariuses and I, especially male Aquariuses, have had multiple relationship troubles and friendship troubles. I feel like we could push through. I don't remember what his rising is, but I feel like it's air. His rising and his moon, I feel like they're both air. But I feel like we would get on. I feel like we could just like sit and chat about Joni Mitchell. I'd like Harry Styles to be my best friend or one of my boyfriends. Wow, quarantine really does this to a gal. I would also like him to teach me how to play music, but I should probably leave that to Niall because Niall is more musically inclined. I'm thinking about how all those years Harry Styles was in the direction. I'm thinking about for how all those years Harry Styles was in One Direction not playing the guitar, and then we see him play the guitar on his first solo appearance. He said, I'm trying to be a serious artist. Also, I have to say it, people act like Harry Styles was the best singer in One Direction, and that is simply not true. The best singer in One Direction was Zayn, but technically speaking, y'all gonna hate me for this, the best singer in One Direction was Liam Payne. Technically. His voice, he just, do you ever hear strain in Liam Payne's voice? You don't. You hear a lot of strain in Harry Styles' voice. Not so much now, because he didn't really do anything very, like, risky vocally, and he doesn't do so much in his new songs, and that's why his voice sounds so great. And then I don't think they ever gave Louis a song that he could sing in his vocal range. I love Louis so much though. We're gonna move on to Louis. So Louis the only one I have a tour ticket for. Pretty much all going on tour this year except for Zayn, because Zayn doesn't tour. But I mean, let's all say a prayer that Corona doesn't cancel this concert in June, because it's my my Louis Tomlinson show. And it's all about me. And Harry's tickets were so expensive. I don't really want to see Niall live. I'm like, I might, but his shows are in Boston are in April, and with Corona, you don't know. I also have one more thing to say, that without Louis Tomlinson, One Direction would never have reached the lyrical quality they did in their last 2 to 3 albums without Louis Tomlinson. That man, he did that. He did that. So with Louis Tomlinson, I feel like Louis Tomlinson is an excellent big brother. And I don't have any big brothers, I only have older sisters. I want Louis Tomlinson to be my big brother, but like, we have a great relationship, but he's also protective of me. And he has so many siblings that he just seems like so loving and wonderful to me. Like, if Louis Tomlinson was my big brother, like, I would be navigating life a little better. Next we're going to talk about Zayn Malik. Zayn Malik is my Capricorn king. He lives on a farm in Pennsylvania. He's like a recluse. He's been doing social distancing far longer than any of us have. He is so ahead of his time. He's so incredibly talented. I just feel like Zayn Malik, I want Zayn Malik to be like one of my close childhood friends that I kind of lost contact with, but then we, like as adults, we became friends again. We both have an understanding of our busy schedules, and also the fact that Zayn doesn't really go out in public a lot. So I just would like to come to his home. I would just like to come to his home and share a meal with him. And Gigi Hadid. Gigi Hadid is a nice person. Although, I am a little mixed in, and I don't know how I would feel about that since he cheated on Perry Edwards. I feel like Zayn is someone that you don't see a lot, just because I, in my real life, don't see him a lot. I just feel like I would like come down to the farm like maybe once a year and stay for like a weekend, and I would like get to pet like a sheep or something, and we would sing a song together. And I feel like, you know, that's good. That's good. Next we're going to move to Liam Payne. And I feel like everyone hates Liam Payne now. And I do understand it a little bit, because he do be a little biphobic and his music is just not good. And when his music first started coming out, I was like, well, this makes no sense. He's hiring all these writers, but he was one of the main songwriters in One Direction. He would write a lot with Louis Tomlinson. And then I realized that Louis Tomlinson would write the lyrics and Liam Payne would write the melodies, the composition. So that makes a lot of sense, because I believe out of the 17 tracks on his solo album, he wrote on 3 of them, and none of them are particularly good. I must say I do like Strip That Down and Familiar, which is a song he did with J Balvin. I think Familiar is a great song. Lyrically speaking, is it great? No, but no Liam Payne songs are. I'd like to bring up the example of I'll Meet You in the Parking Lot, I'll Probably Do Your Ass in the Car. But Liam Payne, I remember when Trump put out that thing that was like trans people can't serve in the military, Liam Payne was like, I think trans people should serve in the military, like they are fighting for this country and blah 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 blah. So his allyship do be a little shifty. So I feel like Liam Payne is like a problematic like uncle of mine, and I wouldn't really want to have like that much of a relationship with him. I don't really find Liam Payne attractive, so I just want to like see him on Christmas maybe, and then just like hope he doesn't say something problematic. My mom would be like, Uncle Liam is coming to Christmas, and I'd be like, is he gonna bring his girlfriend that's the same age as me? It was sketchy because his girlfriend was like born in 2001. I'm born in 2001, and when she was 18, we've been dating for a year, but then he started saying she was 19. But this was in 2019 when she was 18. If they were dating for a year, she'd be 17. But then they're like, she's 19. But then they were like, she's rich. So when she had her quinceañera, her local newspaper did like a feature on it, and she had her quinceañera in 2016. So that was a little sketchy. So I don't think I'd really want to be personally associated with Liam Payne. I do feel kind of bad that he's getting all that hate, but like, gotta check yourself, dude. So yeah, that is my... This is the roles I would like One Direction members to play in my life. If you like this video, let me know. If you love me, let me know, said Panic at the Disco before they started making bad music. I hope everyone is staying safe and washing their hands and social distancing, because I certainly am. As you can tell, I'm making this video. Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone.
Finding reasons to stay with